All right, family, we back. All right, so if y'all haven't noticed, in all the major cities, they're starting to do shutdowns and lockdowns. And what they doing is they employing the National Guard to set in martial law. They giving us basically stay in home quarantine where you self-quarantining yourself. And they're gonna be going through the streets of each of these major places and spraying some stuff that's real deadly, y'all. It's something called mineral classified law B mixed with bleach. And this stuff is very bad to the respiratory system, and they're gonna be shutting people down and keeping them in the houses. So as far as the Assembly of Honor and Humility STL and anybody that's on here following us, what we recommend, if there's any women that's uncovered, y'all need to get covered. And what I mean by get covered, I ain't saying this in no husband, wife way or none of that. However it go, y'all need to get covered and get somewhere where a man has space in the room for y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write down a list of houses and names, and if you uncovered, you need to be on one of them lists. None of the women a part of this assembly is allowed to be by herself during a lockdown. And that's an order. We're not giving y'all that opportunity or none of that. Yeah. Now, if you want that opportunity, you're not a part of our church, you're not a part of this assembly, and you can go somewhere else and be by yourself. But if you up under Honor, Humility, and STL, and you a single woman and you have no husband, you have to be a part of a household for you and your children can be protected. All right, do y'all hear that? And we don't even need, or with your father, and we don't even need y'all to agree with us because that's what it is. All right, we just putting that out there. Also, we need to make sure that everybody got the proper amount of food. And if y'all don't, and somebody else do have the proper amount of food, we're gonna do it according to Acts. It shouldn't be 2 people in a household that have 8 months of food when it's a family of 5 with husband and wife, and they only have a month of food. That don't make sense whatsoever. So we're gonna divvy out according to the people per household. All right. Anybody else got anything to say and any other ideas? Another thing too, and we can speak about this off camera. I'll speak a little bit about that too. We need to be doing plans and using our tools and utensils that we have. People that got tools and utensils on how, if somebody enter our houses, what's the best way to get out? How many exit points? How many windows we got? Do front windows need to be boarded? How can we gather up all the children and safely get ourselves extracted from the home? Do we need to run to an open field? How your vehicle is parked? Getting your vehicle quick enough? We need to be thinking of all things like that. If you not, you going off. All right? We need to be writing all this stuff down and thinking about all of this stuff. All right? Anybody else got anything that they want to offer? This is me. Anybody? Go ahead, Ty. Most definitely gas. Yep, gas for cars and gas for generators, just in case the electricity. See, sister, that's the whole point of this meeting. Nehemiah, you describe right now. Hold on. Don't start scribing, brother. You right by me, so hey, it is what it is.
Write down gas.
Yeah, write down gas. Don't be giving us that look, Nick. We most definitely we need to do what else we need to do is we need to get a count on generators. How many people got generators? I got 2 of them. Well, we got 2 of them, me and you. So one to your household too. We need to get a count of generators on how many generators we got, how many waters that we actually got stashed and saved up. Good water. All right. Don't worry about herbs. My household got us all on herbs. Once this lockdown takes place, if you're a part of this assembly, herbs is good. You ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? We got herbs. What else we need?
Once the lockdown takes place, do you have a safe point for everybody?
That's what I'm talking about. But that will be off camera though, the safe place. But write that down. Location for us to meet. See, that's the whole point of these meetings. The wilderness, right? Yeah.
Give Malachi time to get to y'all.
Man, get that mic, boy. Get that mic.
I wanted to ask, like, do they actually going to tell us to count down on the time when they're going to start?
They usually, what I've been seeing, they've been locking down at sundown. Like whenever the date is Monday, but they usually lock down at sundown, and that's the reason why we've been seeing all of them. the U.S. vehicles.
So they gonna lock down like right sundown, but like you know when you said the quarantine.
The quarantine, I don't know when they're doing a quarantine spray. I don't know when they're doing that, but that's what's in that spray. Again, too, and that's another thing. Face masks and gas masks. We got a few of them coming. Did you ever order them? Yeah, face masks and gas. Yeah, just minor stuff for when you in the house because. We talking about real gas masks. We talking about real gas masks.
You doing the little things ain't stopping that.
Yeah.
Stop you sneezing.
Yeah, because like even when they was burning that plastic, we smelled that from inside the house. We smelled that from inside the house. So it's showing you that this stuff do come through vents and stuff like that. First aid kits. I'm glad you mentioned that. First aid kit. Write that down. First aid kit. I'm gonna holler at Uriel about that. Yeah, we can holler at Uriel about some first aid kits. Yep. Write Uriel name next to
And you can't get no first aid kit. I know your real.
Oh yeah, see, okay, all praises. Write Duell name down too. All right, and then what we really need to do is get a full count on food as well, and see how much everybody, because we're gonna have to divvy this up according to how many people. It shouldn't be no way if it's 2 people, just husband and wife, you got over 8 months of food, and then this brother only got 2 weeks of supply. You know what I'm saying? It's time to truly, and this time, this is what we doing. We're not asking, we're telling. We finna come together and put all of our stuff into one pot. That's an order.
Right.
We not. This not up for suggestion or none of that. Y'all get that, right? We hope y'all do, because if you don't get it, you won't be hurt. I'm just letting y'all know. Hey, it's all good. It's all love, but you gonna be all right. What you got, Ty? Yeah, CPR. Yeah, most definitely get some CPR.
Hey, Lee.
St. Peter's, the brother up there, his wife up there, they still got water in the shed.
St. Peter water. And so that's what we need to be doing between now and Monday sundown. We need to get our water game up. Y'all see that? Most definitely get water. You can live up to 3 months without no food, but that water, that's vital. Make sure we most definitely need water, y'all.
Everybody with trucks and vans, they head out to St. Peter's.
Okay, well, write that down.
Grab all that water.
Everybody, so me, Jedediah, everybody with trucks and vans. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna go get water.
Buy all the water.
All right, let's do it.
Come on.
Okay, but hey, I thought they was doing enforcements on how they giving out the food and water now. Right, we'd be good if all of us go.
Man, let's go in there like 12 tribes.
Okay, let's do it.
They got water in cans on Manchester outside the room.
See, all of us out there.
We got Sam's cards right here. Raise your hand.
We all good. See that? Look at all these women with Sam's cards. What y'all raising y'all hands for, little girls? Y'all ain't got no Sam's cards.
Come on, talk to me. I know. Come on. No ideas, man. Jay, what's up, man? Huh? Where we at?
Hey,
hold on. What? You got something?
And then we're gonna address online. Anybody got any things that anybody that got anything to say to us online or any type of advice? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel
talk to us, brother.
Y'all listen up. Okay, let's do it. Name that deal, HonorandHumility Survivalist or something.
Top winners. Rich 97.1. The quiet soul. Yeah, no doubt. So let's make a WhatsApp.
Yeah, make it. Write that down. WhatsApp. Right Survivalist WhatsApp. Right
it's for everybody. What you talking about? I said make one. Make one. Hurry up.
What we gonna name it?
Oh man, we call this HonorandHumility Survival. The apocalypse.
Next question.
Anybody else got something? We all good here? Because we finna start asking for advice and stuff online as well.
Yo, yeah.
I'm gonna start donating blankets and stuff for the faith.
Well, come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
blankets, that'll
Hey, y'all know the headquarters is the large area sanctuary.
yeah, we most
We
definitely
take
can help.
everything to the center.
Yeah, but this can be the storage room.
Y'all already know. Priest on premises. That ain't no thing. Big, I got violence. You ain't got nothing to say. That is know about the banks. Come on.
We finna talk about Passover as well, y'all. So the thing is, it can't like what's going on right now. For what's going on right now, if this lasts until Pesach, we most definitely gonna have to keep Pesach small numbers amongst ourselves. You ain't gonna be able to get on no planes anyway. What's going on? It's y'all notice what's going on is a nationwide shutdown. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, we see what Passover was kept in people's households, so we might have to do that. The first Passover. Now, if that is the case, we will most definitely make provisions and give y'all all y'all money back and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We very responsible and good stewards with the money, so it ain't nothing like that. We make provisions and get that stuff back to y'all. But for as right now, we still planning Passover. It might be lifted, but if it's not, then hey, we're gonna have to work out provisions and get money back to people. And I mean, if we can't do it like that because y'all can't get here, then y'all just can't get here. But most definitely, if y'all can, keep it amongst yourselves. And yeah, I already told them we're gonna refund all the money and all of that. That's if that's the case. It might be lifted. It might be lifted before then, but we know it do start Monday, y'all. But we'll work that out and we'll make sure Nehemiah keep everybody updated.
Water, we need water purifiers like life straws.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
We need water purifier like life straws. I remember the sister Ariel was just talking about that on.
If you drive, Bobby, come on
home. On what's it called? So we need life straws.
Okay,
That purifies water, I believe, up to from what she's saying, 200 gallons.
Okay.
We need that. Also, what I believe is that we need to get some land. Pure point blank in the story. You know what I mean? We need to get some land so we can all be together.
Think about the shutdown is Monday. You talking about land?
Hey, look.
After the fact. Hey, bro. Deal with it after the fact.
Hold on. While we shut down, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, while we shut down, we gonna still have to remember that we gonna get through this.
This might be it. This might be the end, brother.
But it could be it. All right, it could be it. But we still might have an opportunity to get some land.
No,
right?
I agree.
Real talk. And for me at my house, you know, I'm getting all the shekels that I have. You know what I'm saying? Every nickel, dime, penny, quarter. You understand me? From the labors of my work and from the labors, you know what I'm saying, of my woman's work. You did? And I'm taking a percentage of whatever labors that my nephew is working or whatever the case will be. And we're gonna put it towards the land.
I agree.
You know, period. Because truth be told, y'all, and this is to everybody here, you know what I'm saying? We see what's going on. And y'all little monies or whatever that would not ain't gonna save y'all asses, you know what I'm saying, in the time to come, period.
No, it's not.
You know?
It ain't saving us now.
It ain't gonna save none of y'all.
It ain't saving us now.
Real talk. With y'all, what we striving, I'm working this and all that, and I wanna, buy this and get that. If it ain't gonna help your brothers and your sisters, then what you getting it for? You know what I mean? What is you getting it for? If it ain't gonna help the body of Hamashiach, what is you doing it for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, there has to be trust. There has to be trust. And this right here, this lockdown or whatever that's going on, it's gonna show.
Yep.
It's about to show who y'all trust.
Yeah.
And it says trust in the Most High with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. The Most High put brothers here in position. Now, mind you, I've been knowing Blockhead.
You better not give me no nickname.
I've been knowing Lil Blackie. You understand me? He don't like that, but hey, I've been knowing him for 5 years. I've been knowing Duell. You heard me. I've been knowing Duell. I've been knowing my brother Jedediah. You know Diggy Duell. I've been knowing, you got Diggy Duell,
Man, y'all, if you don't hurry up, boy.
Man, watch out interrupting me. Let me finish.
Hey.
What I'm saying is this: basically, we have to trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? Period. Okay. Period. We have to. And I used to tell myself I ain't trusting Nan Negro with my shekels. But as you know what I'm saying, I trust his dad. And I just met you over a bowl of soup. You know, so if we find some land or whatever, not all my shekels, and I commit all my shekels.
Mine too.
Mine too, of course. Mine too, of course. Let's do it.
To that.
Let's do it.
All in.
All in. Anybody else before we go online? Didi. Shabbat shalom.
I had some information about the bank. We all know that as far as money, you can grab money off the bank.
Talk to that mic.
As far as people pulling money off the banks and everything, you know that once these stores shut down, our money, paper money means nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't know if this is the end or not. But if you have loans, you can get your payments deferred, or you may even be able to have your loan repaid.
That's what's
You
up.
have to contact your bank. You have car loans, you have your mortgage.
What about child support?
Those things. Child support. You know what? I was thinking about child support and student loans as well.
Give me the gap.
But you reach out yourself. They're not going to tell you, hey, you can defer your payments. Right now, we are putting loans on interest-only payments. So think about your car loan. You might pay $20 a month. So for 6 months, we'll put you on a $20 a month to pay your, just pay interest only. And for business owners, there's a stimulus package already in place for the Small Business Association, where they are actually helping business owners, especially
All praise.
and things like that, where your debt can be wiped completely.
So y'all hear that? She's saying just in case, because don't man know that exact date. Just in case this ain't over, you know what I'm saying? We can be doing preps like that, as Jacques was saying. If this ain't over, it shouldn't be no way that this do pass and then we still living and paying rent and spread up there. We need to be in one part. So
Keep the party going.
yeah, most definitely keep the party going. So all praise Tabernacle Life. Anybody online got anything to say? I see Solomon Mack. You said Yak Ellie, let's get it. You know, Solomon Mack been talking about it, right?
Hey, get y'all tent game up too, man.
Yeah, most definitely get some tents. Most definitely get y'all tents, man.
Backpacks. Yeah, backpacks.
Tents and backpacks. You sure right. Write that down too. Tents and backpacks.
It's state parks all over the country.
Yeah, hey, straight up.
Plenty of acres go pitch tent.
Hey, get our wilderness on.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
And then as far as Passover, y'all, again,
Listen up.
This is especially for the online assembly because they keep asking about Passover. For right now, it's still on. We're still planning for it because they might lift it, they might not. But if they don't, and that's the case, and you can't drive up here and fellowship with us, we most definitely will give you your money back. Again, we good stewards of our monies. Y'all completely trust the assembly, y'all. So y'all get y'all money back.
We ain't trying to steal from y'all Negroes no way. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The hell? Y'all see everything going.
Man, we got cut his mic. We got cut his mic off.
You know what I mean? You can turn my mic off. I see the look on my face, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody give a damn about none of that money, man.
So we had Kawhi get on that, and then a certain day right before Passover, what we know, we had Kawhi do like a week mark or something, and then once we get a date, we had Nehemiah send that out, so we'll come to a certain. Yeah, I know y'all can be tripping. We have a certain day, and then if we get up to that certain day and it's not looking good, that's when we start issuing the money back, y'all.
Hey, look, April 1st.
April 1st, that's what it is. Okay, April 1st.
This Wednesday is the new moon.
Okay.
Coming in, which is the first of it.
It
Okay.
Being 2 weeks out. April 1st is long.
All right, so April 1st, Maccabee said April 1st, that's the day we're gonna do. April 1st, if everything all bad, we'll start sending everybody their money back. All right? We all agree on that, all praises.
Hallelujah.
All right. Well, look, we love y'all indeed in the truth.
Tell them to email us any more ideas as well.
Yeah, and then look, if y'all got any ideas, make sure that y'all email HonorandHumilitySTL@gmail.com.
All right, y'all. I wanted to talk to y'all. This is probably a more serious talk.
Y'all listen up.
A more serious talk. We're gonna have it off camera and we're going into
What little jokers out here talking?
Micah, y'all chill out.
Man.
We have to be ready. So If you have your items of protection,
Read that too. That's what Solomon
just said.
Yeah.
If you have your items of protection today, we're going into practice. All right, we need to learn how to actively use and defend ourselves and our families.
Most definitely the home.
We're going to do that today, after class, off camera. If it's about that,
we got a baptism.
I know we're gonna get to the baptism. I already hollered at Mally about that. We'll get to the baptism, definitely before sunset. We ain't going too far. We ain't going to summer.
Right.
It's a book I bag. It's a book I bag.
It's got everything you need in it. Just about call it plug out there.
And then he got
So all I'm saying is this one probably unlock it. What I'm saying is, y'all, you're gonna have to learn how to do everything from hand to hand, knife to weapon. All right, and our women need to be just as armed as our men, because most likely, if something happens, you with your woman. Solomon Mack said, make sure y'all get lights, batteries, flashlights, candles, bleach, plastic bags, tarps, socks, salt, seeds, propane, and oil lamps.
Yep.
All right. And I send that out in the text, Solomon, because he did text me as well. And some vodka.
He's like vodka.
Vodka actually is good for healing as well, and alcohol. And listen, it's gonna help you with your pain.
Hey, y'all short leggers, keep it down.
So I'm gonna go ahead and relinquish. But listen, I tell everybody in this chat, because y'all are not gonna be with me. Sit there with somebody, whether it's in your home or whether it's at your assembly. Learn and teach each other how to use tactical weapons, how to turn corners, how to have cold conversation when you're in the heat of a war or a shootout. You know what I'm saying? How to trap your enemy, how to surround your enemy, how to flank your enemy. We need to have these understandings, all right? So we're going to go into that in parts of the day, and then we're going to keep going, all right? So that's all I got to say. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, I'm going to send you that survival packet, that Marcus cookbook. Then, don't try to get online and buy it, get flagged. But there you go into water filters, making your body a natural weapon. Methods of defense, shooting guns, machetes, hot wiring cars, natural water filters, the works. So I'm gonna email that to you, and you can email that out to whoever wants.
I definitely do that. So listen, also in this hour, y'all, make sure if y'all dealing with us or y'all want to be around, listen, we here in St. Louis have not closed our doors as an assembly to our people.
Hey, good jokers.
Hey.
Man, somebody put y'all knuckles in, man.
In St. Louis, we have not closed our doors to nobody that's online or local. We have families that have faithfully moved here. We have other families faithfully coming, and the doors are open. If we even have to let the sanctuary be a rest place, that's what it's made for. So we are not closing the doors. This is what y'all kids talking about. We are going to cover Israel the best we can. You see what I'm saying?
Point blank.
That's our job.
That's right.
That's our purpose.
Anybody in this assembly here right now that's inside St. Louis, if you is a single woman and you have children, by Sunday night, by tomorrow,
because Monday it happens.
We need to be hearing where y'all gonna be at. Y'all have to be covered. Y'all have to be. That's an order. We're not asking y'all. That's what y'all need to be doing. Period. So do that.
Even if you have to go back to your father's house.
Yeah.
Let's keep it biblical. Right? Or have a covering her entire life.
Wait to the grave.
You hear me? If you don't believe me, go to Numbers chapter 30, read it and weep. Because listen, we know what happens. The first thing they do with any war is do what they do to the women and children. Unless you want to be victim of that, we just read last night in Ezra, right? You do not want to be on the receiving end as women. They will bash your children into the stone. And when these meats come over here, they don't have you cannot buy them. They were purposed to destroy you.
Now ain't the times to be separate and sitting ducks.
Nope, not at all.
It's time to be linked up. If you don't like it, you be out.
But if not, stay where you at and then suffer the consequences for it. Listen, you think them people wasn't outside of Noah's Ark sitting there kicking and chilling? Ain't these the same days? I drove down the street and saw people at clubs. I said, what?
Wow.
See, but you know what? Those are the people that don't get into the art. You catch what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is every assembly that's around you or every person, or if there's just a man or woman or whatever, learn, research, all right? And we should be that anyway. All right? That's all. So that's all I got to say. We got anything else? And if you need to contact us, our information is in the email. In the description section. Please email us your contact information. I got Sister Jayana and I got Brother Omar. Just sent me some information. I added y'all. And it's really serious, y'all. And then put away your differences. You hear me? And get to where you're supposed to be. All right? Put away your petty differences. Because the Bible tells you everybody's gonna go back to their own people. The Most High, let the Most High deal with who goes under the rod of correction. That's his job. But when Israel is ever delivered out of captivity, whether they was cool with you or not, the job was they all had to go. When the Israelites still left behind. That's the wicked Israel, unconscious Israel, and the awoken Israel. The non-messianic Israel and the messianic Israel. Right? He'll deal with the rest of them in the wilderness. But your mind should be towards your people because it says that we would be going back to our own people. How you gonna look at the black man running around the white people? What the Bible says it's gonna do to you, Malik? Thrust through. What it say?
Women raped, children dashed to pieces, youth shot through.
Shot through.
Isaiah the 13th chapter, we read it last night.
You hear what I'm saying?
So look, now is the time for feelings and emotion. Everybody, man, woman. Look, the Most High killed children too. Read them stories. So now the time for man, woman, and children to be in order by any means necessary. Your feelings don't matter.
And we not
And look, and I know it sounds harsh. Good. You get on your good foot and say, you know what? Let me be obedient in this hour. So the Most High Spirit can be around us. We ain't got no time to hold your hand and pamper you. You be all right.
Listen, I do not want to see none of y'all hurt or suffer. If y'all know me personally, I literally care. Y'all babies run up and hug me. You see what I'm saying? So please make it easy for me, make it easy for our brothers that are willing to be on the front line and really for you all. That y'all may live. That's actually what we telling you we want to do.
That's what we gonna do. And again, I'm gonna say this again. We're not offering a choice here. If you're part of the assembly, what we just said is how it's gonna go down. So that's just what it is, y'all.
And real quick, we're gonna get the water. We need to get there early in the morning, y'all. As soon as they open up.
So let's meet up right here with Shahid in St. Peter's. Everybody else meet up down here at 9 a.m. Down the
Let's get together about 7:38 and then we can roll.
No. Let's be here at 6. She said they open at 7. Then we gonna be here at 6. If it's that serious, you know what I'm saying? If that's serious, let's get here at 6.
But you got places like Durburg also is out there that open up like about 8 o'clock. They got a lot of water. They got exactly.
We get some chicken.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, you got to give her a mic.
Yeah, I knew the sisters was gonna get today.
So y'all, our email is definitely in there. To y'all, every admin in the room, keep reposting Honor Humility's email. To y'all, if you want to post my personal Israelite static email in there, and let's get it. I'm been connected to over 600 plus of y'all. Let's say it that way. All right, anything else you got, Jay Heezy? Anybody y'all got something online? We will share that with us. Honey, yeah, go ahead, sis. I'm sorry. Hey, boom, there it is.
Y'all hear that?
If y'all got any restaurant depots in y'all area where y'all at, Home Depots, Walmarts, you know what I'm saying? Go into the city. I mean, if you got one of those, you know.
So look, we need to go to the mall.
Do everything in the mall. Costco, all that.
We need stash food with everybody, split it up, stash. Yeah. Fill that up right there.
That, then anybody, like I said, since we divide the food, we can come here.
Who got deep freeze?
Actually, I know I plan to buy me
Feel
one
like
as
deep
well.
fruit. Wow.
I mean, I got a freezer that I don't.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's the fine.
Who else got something?
Anybody else got something that can be
You look like
used?
you got something to say. Sister, no on. You got no rap. You ready to shoot something up.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. Bust them guns.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and shut it on down. Stay in touch with each other. It's a time to be one, not separate. All right.
And don't be scared, man.
So
Don't be
most-
scared to tell it.
You got no other lethal ammo and all the guns.
Yeah, get all your ammo as you can.
Hey, don't be out here buying duck hunting bullets. Somebody gonna be mad at you. You can be looking for lethal tactical rounds.
It's called home
Don't be
defense
buying a
rounds.
squirrel.
Yeah, home defense rounds.
Home defense, critical defense, self-defense. Defensive rounds is what they call it. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Shalom is down.